Mr. Rios. My name's Marianne Damien. I'm a PA student working with Dr. A today. Is it okay if I start our physical exam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just going to start by asking you some questions, okay? Can you state your full name for me?
Ben Rios.
Okay, and what building are we in?
We are in the St. Joseph Clinic.
Okay, and what is today's date?
I don't know, the 26th?
Close. Okay, so I'm just assessing your overall mental status, your speech, your normal level of consciousness, your no signs of distress, you have good overall posture, good overall hygiene and grooming, so all of that looks good. So I'm just going to start by taking some of your vitals, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good, so I was just checking your respirations, and your pulse is normal bilaterally. Now I'm going to start by taking your blood pressure again. Okay, I'm just going to lift this up for you. Just going to feel for your artery here. Okay. I'm just going to support your arm. Okay, 110/72, which is normal. Okay. So now I'm just going to check your skin. Have you noticed any different lesions or moles?
No.
Okay. Any color changes?
No.
I'm just going to check your elasticity. Okay, good. And I'm going to move on to the head. So can you tilt your head down a little bit for me? Okay. Just inspecting your scalp and feeling for any abnormalities. Okay. Then look at me. Do the same to your face. Can you open and close your jaw for me? Okay, close. So your skin looks good. Okay, so I'm just going to start with your eye exam. I'm going to be testing your vision here with this chart that I have. Okay, I'm just going to ask that you close one of your eyes. You can use your hand. Okay, and what's the smallest line you can read here?
EFTZO CFDHJ.
Okay, good. Switch eyes. You can blink a few times. You can cover your other eye with your hand. Can you read the smallest line you can see but backwards?
HFTTL.
Okay, good. And now I'm going to test your peripheral vision. I'm just going to be wiggling my fingers from behind your head, and by looking straight ahead, tell me when you can see my fingers, okay?
No.
I'm just going to check your eyes. You can just look straight at me. Okay, I see your eye position alignment is normal. I'm going to test your eye movements, so keep your head still and just follow with your eyes my pen light here. Okay, good. So I'm inspecting your eyebrows, your eyelashes, and eyelids. All look good. Can you open and close your eyes for me? Okay, now close them. I'm just going to palpate your eyes. Keep them closed. Okay, good. And you can open your eyes now. I'm just going to hold open your eyelids and ask you to move your eye in different positions. Can you look down? Can you look up? And can you look to the right and left? Okay, good. So that all looks good with your eyes. I'm going to look inside them now here with this light. So I'm just going to ask that you look straight ahead at that wall. I'm going to hold your eye open here, okay? Can you look into the light? Good. So I could see your red reflex in your fundal structures, including your macula. Okay, can you look straight ahead again? Last time, I know it's uncomfortable. Can you look into the light? Good. So I could see your red reflex and your fundal structures in the eye as well. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the ear exam. So I'm just going to inspect and palpate your ear. Okay. I'm going to look inside of your ears. So your tympanic membrane and mediatus and your auditory canal looks good. Your ears are clean. So your auditory canal and your tympanic membrane is good on that ear as well. Now I'm going to do a hearing test with my instrument here. Okay, so it's gonna make a sound. I'm gonna place it on top of your head, and you tell me if the sound is equal on both sides, okay?
Yeah.
Sound equal? Okay, good. Now I'm gonna do each ear separately. So it's gonna make a sound. I'm gonna place it behind your ear, and tell me when you stop hearing the sound, okay?
No.
Okay, tell me when you stop hearing it now. Okay, I'm gonna do this here. Tell me when you stop hearing it.
No. No.
Okay, good. Now I'm gonna check your nose. So I'm just gonna inspect and palpate here. Everything looks good. I'm gonna also inspect and palpate your sinuses, so you can keep your eyes open. Tell me if you just feel any tenderness. No? Okay, I'm just gonna push up on your sinuses. Any tenderness? Okay. I'm just gonna ask that you tilt your head back. Just so small. Okay. Okay. Can you tilt your head back for me? Just a little bit. I'll hold open your nose. Okay, so I see your turbinates and your nasal septum. And mucosa looks good. So it looks good on both sides. Now I'm just gonna make sure you can breathe in and out of both nostrils. So can you close one nose and breathe in and out? Okay. Other side? Good. So now I'm gonna test your sense of smell. So with your eyes closed, can you hold one nostril again? I'm gonna place a scent under your nose. Tell me what you smell.
Coffee.
Okay. Can you switch sides?
Is that right?
Yeah. Good. Okay. And now I'm just gonna check your mouth. Just inspecting the outside. Your lips look good. Can you open just a little bit? Okay. So your mucosa, teeth, gums, tongue, all look good. Can you stick your tongue out for me? Open your mouth wide. Stick it out and say ah. So I see your tonsils. Keep it open. Your posterior pharynx and your uvula. The roof of your mouth, the hard and soft palate looks good. Can you flip your tongue to the roof of your mouth? And the floor of your mouth looks good as well. Okay, now we're just going to check your neck. Trachea is aligned. Can you swallow for me? Okay. Just going to come from behind here. Can you swallow again? Okay, good. Now I'm just going to move your throat around a little bit. Tell me if it's uncomfortable. Okay, good. Feel for your lymph nodes. Okay, everything in your neck looks good. Now I'm going to move on to your chest exam, okay? So I'm going to expose your chest if that's okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm just assessing that you have normal chest configuration, normal rate, rhythm, depth, and effort of your breathing. You're not using any accessory muscles, so that all looks good. Now I'm just going to inspect and palpate your bones here. Okay. Can you take a big deep breath for me? Let it out. Good. Okay, now I'm going to place my hands on your back, kind of like this. And each time you feel my hands on your back, can you say 99 for me?
99, 99, 99,
Okay. I'm just going to do the same in the front.
99, 99, 99.
Okay, good. I'm going to percuss here. Can you cross your arms for me in front of your body? Good. Okay. You can put your arms down. Okay, good. And now I'm just going to listen. So each time you feel my stethoscope on your back, can you take a deep breath for me? Okay. Same thing in the front. Okay, good. So your lungs sound good. Now I'm going to move on to the heart part of the exam, but before I do that, I'm going to just inspect the front and the back. You have normal, no abnormal pulses, no abnormal heaves or thrills or palpitations. Can you lay down for me? Okay. I'm going to inspect through your carotids. Okay. Going to measure your JVD. Can you tilt your head that way for me? Okay, that's normal. Okay. So I'm just going to inspect and palpate here, okay? Okay, good. I'm just going to listen. Now can you turn on that side for me? Okay, you can flip back over on your back. Okay, now I'm just going to ask that you sit up. Okay, I'm just going to tie this for you for a second. Okay, and I'm going to ask that you lean forward and exhale completely, and then hold your breath. Okay, good. Breathe normal now. And that concludes the rest of our cardio exam. Now I'm going to move on to your abdominal exam. So I'm going to expose your belly now. Or you can lay down. Okay. I'm just going to expose your belly. Okay, so I'm just expecting for any striae, any asymmetry, everything looks normal in your belly. I'm going to listen. Just feeling your lymph nodes here. Okay, good. And now we're going to percuss. I'm just going to palpate, okay? So just tell me if you feel any tenderness. Okay, now I'm going to go a little deeper. Okay, so now I'm going to test for something called rebound tenderness. So I'm going to press in pretty deep into your belly and tell me if you feel any pain when I push in or when I pull out my hand, okay? Any pain? Okay, good. And rest your arms. Okay, now I'm going to find where your liver is, okay? Okay, so right there. And do you mind bending your knees for me? You can rest your feet on that. Okay, good. I'm just gonna feel for any enlarged liver. That looks normal. I'm gonna do your split. And can you take a deep breath and hold it for me? Okay, good. And let it out. I'm going to feel for your kidneys. So can you take a deep breath in and let it out? Okay, good. I don't feel anything abnormal. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Can you take a big deep breath in and let it out? Okay, good. And now I'm just going to ask that you sit up first. Okay, good. I'm just going to tie this for you. Okay, now I'm going to feel for, or I'm going to strike your back and tell me if you feel any tenderness, okay? Any tenderness?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. So that concludes our abdominal exam. Now we're going to move on to the musculoskeletal part of the exam. Okay, so we're going to start by having you lay down. Okay, just rest your legs. Okay, so I'm just going to expose your legs here and keep your legs straight. I'm just going to be feeling your hips here, and your lower limbs and your knees. Your shins, down to your ankles, your feet. Okay, good. Now I'm just going to ask that you move your legs in different directions, okay? So you're just going to follow my hand, kind of. Can you lift your foot up to touch my hand, or as close as you can get, okay? And then back out this way and across your body. Now can you put your heel to your knee and push your knee out and do it across your body? Okay, good. Now I'm just going to do those movements for you. You can relax. Okay, I'm going to do the other leg. Can you reach your leg up and down and out towards the wall and now across your body? And put your heel to your knee. Your heel to your knee. And then push your knee out and across your body. Good. So now you can just relax. So I'm going to do those movements for you. Okay. So now we're just going to do those movements against some resistance, okay? So can you try to push your leg up? Okay, good. And now this leg. Okay, good. Now can you push them out to the side? And bring them in? Okay, good. Oh, you're very strong. Okay, so now I'm just going to do each leg, but you're testing your extension. So can you lay on that side? Okay, can you, with this foot, keeping your leg straight, can you extend it back? Good. You can bring it back in. Now I'm just going to do that for you. Okay. Now can you push against my hand? Okay, good. Now can you flip to the other side? Okay, we're just going to do the same thing. So can you reach your leg back, keeping it straight? Okay, you can bring it back. And can you push against the resistance? Okay, good. Okay, you can lean back on your back. Okay. So I'm just going to feel for some of your pulses behind your knee. Okay, I'm going to do this leg now. Okay. Feel on your ankle pulses. Your foot. Okay, good. So now we're going to move on to your knee range of motion. So with this leg, can you touch your heel to your bottom? And extend it back up? Okay, good. I'm just going to do that for you. So you can good. And now can you do to get some resistance? Can you push it out? And push it in. Good. Do this leg so you can lengthen that leg. Can you touch your heel to your bottom? Extend it out. Okay, good. Can you do it against some resistance? Okay, you can bend your knee. Now pull it in. Okay, good. So that's it for the knees. Now I'm just going to ask that you sit up. Okay, good. And we're going to do your ankles now. So can you follow my hand movements with your feet, okay? So can you tilt your toes up and down and out to the side and in and curl your toes? Okay, good. Okay, relax. Okay, can you tilt your toes up? Press them down. Okay, good. So now we're going to move on to your neck. So can you put your head down and back? Yep. Okay, now your ear to your shoulder. Other side. Can you tilt your head this way? Tilt your head that way? Okay, and one neck roll. Okay, good. So can you do it against some resistance now? Can you tilt your head down? And back? And to the side? And now this side? Okay, relax. So I'm going to press down on your shoulders and try to shrug your shoulders. Okay, good. So that's it for the neck. I'm just going to feel your arm here. And all your bones. Okay. I'm just going to feel for your lymph nodes. I'm going to feel for your lymph nodes in your armpits. You just relax. Sorry, I have to go pretty deep. Okay, good. I'm going to do this now. Just feeling for your lymph nodes. Okay, to do your armpit again. Sorry. Okay, good. Okay, so now I'm just going to ask that you stand up and stand right here for me. Okay, good. So now we're just going to do your shoulders. So can you bring your arm all the way up for me? And down, back, down, back, behind you. Okay, cross. All the way. Okay, now go behind your head and go behind your lower back. Okay, good. Now I'm just going to do these movements for you. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, now can you try to lift your arms up? Keeping your arms straight. Can you try to lift them up?
No.
Okay, good. And try to pull them back. Okay, good. Now can you try to bring them out to the side? Okay, good. You try to bring them in. Okay, good. So now we're going to do your elbows. So keeping your elbows by your sides, can you flex your arm? Release. Do palm down, palm up. Okay. Now you can just relax. Okay. Okay. Now can you, with your arms flexed like this, palms up, can you try to pull up? Okay. And release. Try pushing down. Okay, good. Now I'm going to act like I'm shaking your hand. Can you try to twist the opposite way of my hand? Okay, good. Now the other way. Good. Do this arm. Same thing. Oh, okay. And the other way. Okay, good. So now with your wrists, have them out like this. Can you flex, extend, and do out to the sides and in? Okay, good. I'll do that for you. And now you can just keep your arms up for me. Can you try to lift your hands up? Good. And try to push down. Okay, good. Now with your fingers, can you fan them out, bring them together, and curl your fingers? Okay, you let them out. Okay, so now I'm going to try to push your fingers together. You try to keep them apart. Okay, this hand. Okay, good. And okay, so I'm going to have my fingers out like this. Can you just grab onto them with your hands and try to pull against me? Try to pull towards yourself. Okay, good. So that's it for your arms. Now I'm going to check your spine for scoliosis. So I'm just going to ask that you bend over and touch your toes. Okay, that looks aligned. Now can you lean backwards, extend your back as much as you can? Good. Okay, now can you lean over to one side like you're picking up a suitcase? And the other side? Okay, good. Now can you twist for me? Okay, good. So that's it for your musculoskeletal. I'm going to ask that you take a seat again. Okay. Good. So now I'm just going to test some of your cranial nerves. So, let's see your sizer. Can you bite down for me? Bite down and hold it. I'm just feeling your cheek muscles here. Okay. Can you raise your eyebrows? You can bring them down. Can you puff out your cheeks? Can you smile really big? Okay, good. Can you stick your tongue out for me? And do it to both sides? Okay, good. And now I'm going to do what we call a whisper test. So I'm going to plug this ear. I'm going to whisper something in your ear, and you tell me what you hear, okay?
Baseball.
Okay, I'm going to do this side.
$21.
Okay, good. So your cranial nerves are all intact, which is good. And now I'm going to test your reflexes. Okay. Now I'm going to support your arm for you. Sorry, you can bend your arm. And just relax and let me hold all the weight in your arm. Okay. Let me do this arm. So you just relax, let me hold all of your weight. Okay, good. And do your knees. So I'm just going to rest your foot on me. Good. Do this one. Okay. Now I'm going to test the reflexes in your foot. So I'm just going to use this end to draw kind of on your foot. Okay, good. That's normal. Okay, good. Okay, so now I have this tool again. It's going to make a vibration, and I'm going to place it somewhere on your body, and you tell me where you feel the vibration at, okay? I'm going to say you close your eyes. Where do you feel this at?
My toe.
Okay, tell me when you stop feeling the vibration.
Now.
Okay. Keep your eyes closed. I'm going to do it in another area. Where do you feel that at?
My other toe.
Okay, tell me when you feel it stop.
Now.
Okay, good. And now I'm going to test some of your sensations. So I have this soft object, it's just a cotton ball. I'm going to touch it to different places on your body. Okay, and with your eyes shut, tell me where you feel it at.
Cheek.
Okay.
Arm. Cheek. Neck. arm, foot, neck.
Okay, good. Good, open your eyes. Now I have a different object. Okay, so it has two ends. One end is a soft end, feels like that. The other end is a little bit sharper, it feels like this. Okay, so with your eyes closed, tell me which end you feel.
Soft. Sharp. Sharp. Sharp.
One more time.
Soft.
Okay, good.
Sharp. Soft. Soft. Sharp. Sharp. Sharp.
And does that feel equal on both sides?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can open your eyes. Okay, so now I have two different objects, okay? And I'm gonna place one at a time in your palm, so keep your eyes closed, palms up. Okay, I'm placing it in your hand. What does that feel like to you?
A paper clip.
Okay, good. Keep your eyes closed with a different object. What does that feel like?
A coin.
Okay, good. You can open your eyes. Okay, and so now we're going to do a few different coordination movements. Okay, so we're almost finished. You're doing a great job. So we're going to start by patting our thighs with the back of our hands and our palms, and just go back and forth. Okay, good. Go faster. Good. Okay, next test is touch your thumb to each finger. Go faster. Okay, good. Now, okay, so I have my finger out like this. I'm gonna ask that you, with your finger, touch my finger and then touch your nose. Go back and forth. You can go faster. Okay, good. You can slow down. Keep going now. I'm just gonna move it. Keep touching. Okay, can you do it with your eyes closed? Okay, pretty good. Okay, so now I'm gonna place my hands under your feet. I'm gonna ask that you tap alternating with each foot. You can go faster. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna ask that you put your heel to your knee and slide down your shin. Good. Now do the other leg. Okay, good. So all your functions or coordinations look good. Now we're gonna do a couple different walking tests. Okay, so you can sit down for me. You can stand right here. Okay, now I'm just gonna ask that you can turn around, sorry. I'm just gonna ask that you walk towards this wall. I'm just gonna walk with you. Okay, good. Now can you walk heel to toe? Good. Now you can turn around. Can you walk on your heels? Can you walk on your toes? Okay, good. So we're almost finished. Now I'm just gonna do a couple different balance tests so you can take a step forward. Okay, now with your feet together, arms by your side, just stand as still as you can for, it's gonna be about 30 seconds. Okay, can you close your eyes? Keep your eyes closed. Okay, next test now. Can you lift your arms straight up and keep your eyes closed? And just stand as still as you can. Okay, keep them straight. I'm just going to press down, try to affect your balance. Just keep standing straight. Okay, good. You can relax now and open your eyes. Okay, so that concludes our physical exam. Thank you for being my patient today, and I'm going to just relay this information to Dr. A. Thank you.
Thank you.